Everyone able to see my screen?
Yes, able to see.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Thank you. So already yesterday I told. So we are doing from the performance testing. So performance testing, why we are doing means we have from the any kind of web application will be there. So for nowadays, as a user, everyone using from the our applications. It's a banking application, insurance, healthcare, e-commerce application. E-commerce application means Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal. So what will happen? Day to day users are increasing. So when more number of user access from their application will be might crash or might be slow. So that is point of view. Each and every application we need to do from the performance testing. You want to do from the performance testing, you have from the different tools in the market. So what are those tools means? LoadRunner, one is the micro focus. It is developed from the micro focus. Okay, and we have from the Neoload and JMeter, loads and Sourceta. These all will be like performance testing tools. So in our training, I will give from the LoadRunner and JMeter. So, but we have from the Neoload and loads and Sourceta also will be there. Means actually that tools will be used from the very less percent, like 1 to 10, 1 to 2 to like 3% of the companies only using from the this Neoload and loads and Sourceta. So mostly all companies using from the LoadRunner only. Why? Because LoadRunner using means LoadRunner is a license based tool. Means we want to do from the performance testing means we need to buy the LoadRunner license. Okay, I want to do from the 2000 users. Then you need to buy that 2000 user license. You are doing from the 50,000 users. Then you need to buy from the 50,000 users bundle. But going to the JMeter is there. So JMeter is an open source tool. Means it is a free cost. Anyone can be download it. Anyone can use. It is a free of cost. So we have from the free of cost will be there and LoadRunner expenses. Why all companies, most of the companies like 90% is not 90, 95% of the companies using from the maximum LoadRunner only. But is the JMeter is a open source tool. But why they are not using? So actually, what are the MNC companies will be there, right? Level 5 companies. So those companies will be, the client will be believe only from license based tool only. Because their application data, test data, what is the, we are entering from that details and all right. So their data will be secure point of view. They will, okay, we need from the only license based tool. From any tool, all clients will be they are expecting from the license based tool. That is why most of the companies using from the LoadRunner. And JMeter also using like small based companies, startup companies. So very small companies will be there. They are using from the JMeter because they don't have from the much budget. So, but they need to complete from the performance testing. Then they will go with the JMeter because it is a free of cost. So that is why in our performance testing training, I will give from the LoadRunner and one more is the JMeter. So first we'll start with the LoadRunner. Once LoadRunner is completed from the all the scripting, execution and everything, what are the yesterday we seen, right? End to end is completed, then we can move to the JMeter. So now we'll start with the LoadRunner. Okay. Anyone have any doubt, you can ask me in middle of the class also, you can ask, no worry. Okay. So LoadRunner. So LoadRunner is one of the performance testing tool. So we want to do from the perform testing. In the LoadRunner, we have from the 5 components in LoadRunner. How many components? 5 components in LoadRunner. What are there means? One is from the virtual user generator. We are calling as a VUSEN. And second one is the controller. and agent process and load generator and analyzer. So virtual user generator, nothing but what is the virtual user generator? So what is the business flow will be there? You want to record the script, and after that record the script you want to do from the some scripting enhancement point of view, we are using from the virtual user generator. So business flow. What is the business flow? What is the business flow? Anyone can hide it? So business flow, nothing but business flow, nothing but so any kind of application. For example, you are doing from the Facebook application. Example, we are taking as a Facebook only our business application. Okay. For this business Facebook application, what are things we can perform? Anyone can explain? In the Facebook, what you are doing?
Yes, can I? Or launch login like
Launch.
username,
Okay.
password,
Launch. Yeah. Launch
login,
and login. Yes. Then,
login,
and
and
then.
seeing this friends list,
Okay, friends list, that is also fine. Okay,
chatting,
friend list
and
and charting,
the status.
status. Okay, then fine. And video,
Yes, videos.
ad post. Okay, so
Yes,
we have
yeah.
from the multiple things will be there. Finally, log out. So these all we can call it as a business flow of the Facebook. Maybe Amazon will be there. We can think about it. Amazon, nothing but some any kind of e-commerce application. Amazon. So in Amazon, what we can do? Anyone can explain? Same thing. Launch URL, and after that, login also we need to perform. After login, what we can do?
Select the product.
Yes, we are selecting the product and
Address.
okay, enter the address details. Before, if you selected right, first we'll do from the add to cart. Yes, right? Add to cart. After add to cart, you are enter from the address details like billing details and all. And after that, payment. And payment is successfully done. After that, everything is completed logout. So this is the Amazon business flow. So like that, we have from the business flow. What is the this business flow will be there? Using from the virtual user generator, we can record the script. After record the script, we want to do from the some scripting enhancements. So some scripting enhancements means like we need to do from the some scripting enhancements. Once we went from the script right, I will explain from the scripting what are the scripting enhancements we can do. So what is the virtual user generator? Anyone can answer? Just now you told. Vinod, what is the virtual user generator?
Generate the
Yeah, so we can record the business flow and enhancement point of view, we are using from the virtual user generator. So means that is the only scripting point of view, and you want to do from any scripting enhancements point of view, we are using from the virtual user generator. And after that second component, what is the second component? Controller. What is the controller? So we can design the scenario and execute with the multiple user point of view, we are using from the controller. So here you are recorded one script. Okay, that script is completed, and that script you want to execute with the multiple users, like 100 user, 1,000 users. So number of users you want to do. So what we can do, we can design the scenario and execute with the multiple user point of view. We are using from the controller and analyzer. Once execution is completed with the 1,000 users in the controller, we want to see the results. We can use from the analyzer. Analyzer nothing but we can analyze the results to find out from the bottlenecks point of view. We are using from the analyzer. and going to the load generator. What is the load generator means? It will be generate the load against to the application. Like what is the load you are giving? For example, 1,000 users load you are giving. So that you load, how it will work with means using from the load generator, it will against to it will work with the application. That is the load generator. And one more is the agent process. What is the agent process means? It is the just interface between the controller to load generator. So it's nothing but it's a one mediator. So using from the agent process, it is a interface between from the controller and load generator. Using these 5 components, we need to do from the our end-to-end performance testing. How many we have components? 5 components. What are there? Virtual user generator, controller, agent process, load generator, and analyzer. Okay. So anyone can just roughly tell me what is the virtual user generator? Okay. What you know, just tell me, no problem. Okay. What is virtual user generator? Raja? Shekhar?
సారీ ఇక్కడ నేను మీటింగ్ లో ఉన్నా.
Okay. You can. No problem. Okay, no problem. Okay, then fine. Okay, no problem. So now these are the our load runner components we have from the 5. So going to the next, we can see the load runner architecture. So load runner architecture, we have from the load runner, we have from the architecture will be there. That architecture we can see now. Okay, this is the load runner architecture. So you can see here all our components. We use nothing but virtual user generator. This is the controller. This is the analyzer. AP nothing but agent process. LG nothing but load generator. Means maximum our all components will be there in the load runner architecture. And along with that, we can see from the web server, application server, database server will be there. So how it will work this means vision you are done from the scripting. After that you are executing in the controller multiple user point of view. Then what happen? You are doing from the multiple users or each and every user the request. For example, you are doing from the launch button. When you are clicking from the launch and after that you are doing from the login, right? After enter from the username and password, clicking from the login button. Then what will happen means the request will be going to the controller to load generator. How it is going means using from the agent process, it is the interface. So the request is going to the load generator. And again, the load generator will be same request, it will send to the web server. And web server, it will send to the application server. Application server, finally, it will send to the database server. And database server, it will search from the username password. Okay, username some Kiran, password is Kiran123. Is there, not there, it will check in the database. If it is there, then immediately it will send the response. Okay, go to the next page, go to the next page, and go to the next page. Finally, user will be logged in successfully. Means here you can observe we are sending the request like this and you are getting from the response like this. This round trip of request and response, we can call it as a response time. Response time is, so yesterday we seen, right? Like transaction response time we are seen. Okay. For example, now we can see launch. So this is the 2 second happen. And next login, this is the 1.5 seconds. Okay, select product, this is the 1 second happen. And add to cart 4 seconds. And enter details 1 second. And payment is happen from the 3 seconds. And log out it is happen from the again 2 seconds. So these 2 seconds, how it is happening this each and every transaction, launch is happen 2 seconds, login, how it is calculate means using from the our load runner architecture, the request you are sending to like this, and after that you are getting from the response to back. So this round trip of request and response, we can call it as a response time. It's clear? Round trip of request and response is called response time. Okay, LoadRunner architecture, it will work with the like this. Just simply you are sending the request, you are get back in the response from the web server, application server, database server to LG to again controller. That is the response. First we are sending the request and after that we are getting the response called round trip or request called response time. It's clear, LoadRunner architecture?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, thank you. So now, okay, going to we have from the performance testing life cycle, or what is your roles and responsibilities, or in your application, in your company, what kind of process you are following means we need to tell from these 10 steps. These 10 steps only our performance testing end to end. First one is the POC, proof of concept, and next one is the NFR, nothing but non-functional requirements. And next one is the test plan and workload model preparation and test data preparation and script recording enhancements and design the scenario and test execution, result analysis and reporting recommendation and risk and mitigations. So going to from the fifth step onwards, you can observe script recording enhancements where we can do user, virtual user generator. In the design scenario and execution where we are doing
Yes,
controller. Yes, controller, right. Results analysis where we are doing
Analyzer.
Analyze.
So means this fifth to this all steps will know. Okay, this all will be script recording we are doing from the user. Design scenario and the test execution we are doing controller. Result analysis. So this is the actually process we are following. And when we can start with the POC, NFR, test plan, what is the test plan, workload model also we can discuss. Okay. So now just we can see from the today again we can record the script and we'll see from the how the we are record and after that how the response we are getting each and every transaction we can see. Okay, before going again I will explain from the application. We have from the Pestor application will be there. This is the Pestor application. So this application we need to record. So before recording, just I am doing from the launching the application, and after launch, I am giving from the username and password. See, login is successfully done. And after that, you are click from the any one of the pet. And in that we have from the different products will be there. You want to click from the add to cart and proceed to checkout and enter from the payment details, billing address details and continue. And after that, please confirm from the what are the details you are entered billing and shipping address and confirm the details. See, you can observe, thank you, your order been submitted and we need to sign out. So what are the steps we are performed here? Same thing using from the our virtual user generator, we need to record the script now. Okay, so this is the virtual user generator. Once we can open the virtual user generator, it will be look like this. Now you want to do from the new script means this is the add new button. Click from the add new script. For here we have from the protocol will be there. So protocol nothing but it is a communication between from the your like tool to browser and browser to application. So some communication will be need, then we are using from the protocol. So if you are doing from the any kind of web applications, we need to select from the always web HTTP HTML protocol. And after that, we need to go from the script name here. Now we are doing from the Pestor application. If you give from the Pestor application, so for here you can give from the just today date. So our understanding point of view will give from the today date and 2025 and just click from the create button. So our vision will be open like this. Here If you click from the here in the action, after that you can click from the record button. This is the record button. Okay. In the recording button, we are doing from the web browser. That is why you need to select web browser. Application nothing but we can see from the our browsers. Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer. Otherwise, what are the browsers we have? We need to add from the here. And this is the important. So now I given from the PestStore application URL. Okay. For example, you are doing from the different application. Okay. Okay. For example, you are doing Amazon application. Then you need to give from the Amazon credit like URL here. Amazon.com. So means which application we are testing, you need to give from that application. Now which application we need to record, just now we seen PestStore application. So that is why we need to give from the PestStore application URL. If you go here and this is the our URL of the PestStore application, just give from the here PestStore application URL. Okay. And after that, we need to start the record button. Before click from the start recording button. So we have from the recording options will be there. Just we need check from the some details. Okay. I will explain from the later class. Just now I am doing from the start recording. Just click from the start record button. Click on OK. Then what happen means automatically the browser will open. No need to open manually. Our tool itself automatically will open, and which application you are doing, that application automatically open. It is the launch is completed. Next, what we can do? We can do login. So that is why I'm giving from the transaction name login. And after that, we need to give from the username password and login. So you should wait from the until page will be load. Okay. So log into the application. If you observe here we can see from the recording events will be increasing means, okay, your script is recording properly. If not, it will be static, like it is not increasing. Then we can consider as a, okay, it's not recording. See, you can observe login is successfully completed. We need to end the transaction login. And after that, what we are doing? We are selecting the product or pet. Select pet. And if you click from the pet. And after that, next what we are doing, you need to do from the selecting from the product ID, any one of the product ID. Okay. After that, add to cart. Add to cart. Click from the add to cart. And proceed to checkout. And next we are doing from the payment. So just give from the name is the payment. And click on continue button. Okay. And finally, we need to confirm. See, thank you, your order been submitted. So just that is the my business flow. After that, I want to log out. So give from the log out. Just click from the log out button. See, what is the my business flow will be there. Up to that I recorded, and after that just you can stop recording. This is the stop record button. Just click from the stop record button. Automatically code will be generated. No need to write from the manually anything. Automatically the code will be recorded. See, if you observe here in the action we are recorded. If you see here, it is a web URL action PestStore. It is a launch URL. It is a recorded. So after that, we are given from the transaction name is the login, and it is a login is recorded. You can observe See, username password we are given. This is the username password we are given. And login is completed. After that, we are selecting from the pet. Which pet? We are selected fish. So that is also, it is a recorded. And after that, we are selecting from the product. And after that, we are added cart. Add to cart. And after add to cart, we are done from the payment details. Like we are entered from the credit card, expiry date, billing address detail, first name, last name, address. What are the details you are entered? All recorded. And finally, what we did? Log out. We added. See, you can observe log out. Okay. If you miss any transaction also, manually also we can add. Okay. This is the end transaction we miss. Where you want to from that transaction, just click from this button and give from the same name. Okay, now you can observe what are the steps we are performed. Everything is recorded or not? Yes or no? So everything is recorded. Now what we can do means just to save this, and this is the replay button. Just we want to replay the script. Why? Because our script is paused or not, failed, if you are getting from the any errors, and each and every transaction response time, how much it is happening, if we want to see means we need to replay the script. Just click from the replay button. So you can observe, you can see from the right hand side also what are the steps you are performed and your script will be passed. Okay. Now can see from the transactions also we can see here. What are the transactions you are added? Login. This it is happen from the 1 minute, 1 second, 562 milliseconds, 362 milliseconds, 416 milliseconds, 6198 milliseconds. Logout is happen from the 530. So how many times it is only one user perspective we are seeing from the this is the response time. For here you miss any transaction. For example, launch transaction is not there because if you not given in the script, we are unable to see from the launch transaction. So manually also we can provide from the transaction. Just to begin to select this and click on right button, surrounding with transaction and give from the launch URL and click on OK button. See, last start transaction, end transaction came. And you can save this. Again will run. See now. See here you can runtime viewer, you can see launching the application, login, pet booking, and payment logout. Done. Script will be passed. Now you can see launch also we came. Means if you miss any transaction name, that will be not calculated here. So that is why before that only, what are the steps I want to perform? You need to write from the like this. Okay, launch I will do login and friends list, sorting, status, video, add post, logout. So these steps, what are the steps you are written from the in your Excel sheet somewhere? Same you need to record from the when you are record from the as a scripting and that transactions will be there. So we'll see from the response time like this. Okay. So up to this, everyone is fine. Anyone have any doubt? Hello?
No doubt.
Okay. Shekhar, you are there?
Yes, sir, no doubt. But sir, there is something is there extra recording, web ad header. What was that, sir? Auto header.
Yeah, that will come
Something is
from
there,
the
right?
later. Yes, above this one, right?
Yes.
This
Thought
one I will explain
website
from the
job.
later. No worry. This will be extra, it will add it. That is not coming to
Yes.
the code part. Okay, that will be different thing. I will let you know because you are now first all starting, right? You will confuse. Okay, Just now you need to
Okay, actually,
concentrate.
because we are starting from launch, right? That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
extra added.
Yes, yes.
Automatically, it will added or anything we need to select.
Which one? Transaction name?
Yes.
Yeah, transaction name just now.
That and
No, that will be automatically it will came. Okay. So these all the
Okay.
some header will be there. Okay, we have from the headers will be there. That headers will be automatically it will pick. When developer is developing from the some header files, so that header files when you are record the script, automatically it will be record. Okay, that will be no need to do anything. Just we need to concentrate from the our script. What is the we are recorded. So first thing, what is the your duty means? You need check from the each and every request it is recorded correct or not, and we are miss anything transaction or not. You need to check from the first thing, and this is the very simple code. Nothing but is like we can call it as a test script language. This is the test script language. So if you can see this, okay, you can identify that. Okay, this is the launch. This is the login. You will be easy to understand because if you see from the login means we are entered the username password. If you see here, you are click the fish button. That is why you are able to seeing from the okay fish. And after that, you are selected product ID. In the fish, you are selected different product ID. And after that, you are added the cart. So that is why add to cart. And proceed to checkout. You did from the proceed to checkout. And after that, you are confirm the details. And finally, you are pay the payment. Like payment details. And finally, what you did, log out. You are confirm the details and log out. So what are the steps you are performed? Each and everything, it is recorded or not, we need to check first thing. Okay. So that's it today class. Okay. You have any doubts, you can tell me. And tomorrow I will like everyone will be install your system, LoadRunner software. Okay, I will share from the share your mail ID to in our group. I will share to everyone. Okay, and tomorrow onwards we can start from the scripting and all. Okay, anyone have any doubts? You can ask me. You have any doubts?
No doubts.
No doubt, right? So we can good to close.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you for joining, and we'll catch from the tomorrow also same time, and we'll continue our classes. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you. Bye.